Oh, it's a good day for goddamn. I was gonna say it's a good day for gaming, but then hold on. Oh man. Gotta run this checklist a little more faithfully. There we go. See, that was easy. That was easy. Hey, let's get a shot of doggo. It's a good day when dog peen is around. Let's play Everhood, the ineffable tale of the inexpressive divine moments of truth. Great. Man, does that sound like my shit. This was recommended to me by some members of chat. And I've grown to understand that chat understands my tastes very well. That was loud. For some reason, it's not Tuesday. Probably should have saved it for that. I can already kind of tell.
Get behind me, man.
This is not a sober game, but I'll make it work. All right, well, that's easy. I guess flashing imagery. I feel like hard challenges. I didn't know this was a 4x3 game either. I don't know if it's gonna stay that way. Maybe I need to use my 4x3 layout. Hayaste, thank you very much for the prime. Oh baby, it's taken me away already. Hello. We are delighted to see you. I'm gonna use a creepy but analytical voice, like some transdimensional unhinged essence is talking to you. Drain damaged. Hello, hello and welcome. Oh shit! Thank you for the giant cheer. I'm sorry that I didn't see that first. That's very generous. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mother 2 backgrounds. Even kind of Mother 2 music, really. That sort of like warbling drone. That's in a lot of Earthbound tracks. PKONet with 10 gift subs. My God. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, PKONet, just as you mentioned Mother 2, right? What's that about? Just connect the dots. Connect the dots. There's some Q action happening here. Oh, thank you, Drain. Yeah, everyone's being generous today. To enter this realm, you must leave your humanity. See, it's even doing that thing where it's like talking to you, the player. There's a sequence in Mother 2 that's like that. Not a lot of games did that back in the day. Abandon your idea of time and accept immortality. You can leave and return as you will, compared to your current life, where there is only one way out. There was only one other game that did this. Yes, the Timeless Omicron. Do you agree to abandon humanity time and accept immortality? No! Understood. We will be here. We hope to see you when you are ready. Was it just going to kick me back to the title screen? Oh! Even that menu hit is really, really similar to what happens in Earthbound when you finish entering your name and stuff. There's like a bang and like some giggling laughter. That's outstandingly similar. After you finish entering in all your shit. Hey, what's up, fella Deej? Thank you for the resub. We're out here. We're gaming. We're gaming today. It's a gaming day. Excellent. Like the human world, we have blurred the lines of purpose, but the road is clear. It's, after all, for your own amusement. Checked out the new Cyberpunk patch. Not yet. Not yet. I'll probably dig into that this Sunday. Cyber Sunday. Themes are everything on Twitch. They're not. That's just what I've fallen into. Reverse echo piano. Oh, we're getting ethereal in here. Shmeezus, thank you very much for the prime. Similar vibes to what Undertale was doing? Yeah. I mean, Undertale itself was heavily influenced by Mother. A lot of indie RPGs are influenced by Mother. Yeah, exactly, Captain. Okay, so I turn into bits. Oh, got a new friend. Almost got gnomed. We ain't out here getting gnomed yet. Yeah, they've even got the, like... So text chirps in, like, text-based RPGs are not new. But Mother and Undertale leaned heavily on adding, like, vocal tones to the chirps so that every character did have a voice. It was just expressed through bleepy bloops. I wonder how many people gush over Undertale who have never played the Mother series. I wonder about that too, Anthrax. Mother 2 and 3 hold up pretty well, I think. 2 is a little... You know, I think it's kind of bound by you know, space restrictions and when it came out and all that stuff. Chongo Feo, thank you very much for the Prime. It does look like the Golden Axe Gnome, doesn't he? Oh, my speakers are on. That's why it sounded like it was in stereo. Cool battle wipe. Motherwell didn't do well sales-wise. Yeah, I mean that's why they don't make them. They've Nintendo has given Mother a chance a couple of times. All right. You're basically in like a rock band arena. Oh, Rin Hojo, thanks for the Prime. Oops. Okay, I was curious if you like just jumped in the rhythm, if you would just walk through the fight. Ah! Oop! Okay. Expert got me. Expert got me. This does remind me of like, there's a particular slice of like 90s, late 90s EDM that has the like trance, but it has like very reverby acoustic guitar. I don't know what the name for that is. I don't think it has like a subgenre unto itself. I think it's just like a sound that moved into and out of trance. But I'm into it. I've always loved that sound. It kind of reminds me of like walking around an Italian via in like 97 and just being drunk as shit. But like it, you know, a classy kind of drunk, you know? Throbbing Hot Pocket. Hello. Hello and welcome. An RPG rhythm game. Yeah, Jitka, that combo of genre is rare, but might be my most favorite ever. Which is why I like RPGs that have input complexity. So stuff like Mario RPG, some of the Paper Marios, Undertale was very good about that. Mother 3, Legend of Dragoon, way back. Xenogears, kinda. But yeah, musical RPG. Like rhythm game RPG. That is exactly in the middle of things that I love. And a very narrow Venn diagram crossover because nobody plays them. Yeah, I'm into this so far. Not fall into a fountain and shit your pants kind of drunk? No, that comes later. That's when the other harder, like, that's when Goa Trance kicks in. No, for the little, like... That's classy drunk. What was it? Crypt of the Necro Dancer. It's close. That was a rhythm rogue. My robot vacuum is lost. Is it Detroit techno? I did not say dubstep, and I don't think Detroit techno is what I'm talking about. I said Goa, and I was specifically referring to like echoey acoustic guitar. But maybe that is Detroit. What my familiarity with Detroit techno is like super minimal, like kind of aggressive, somewhat sinister, sort of. Yeah, Detroit is house. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I mean, I don't mislike it. Oh, you misheard? All right, no sweat. I only know, like, most of the electronica subgenres I only really know from playing Beatmania. So, my associations are not always gonna be 100% accurate. House is French. What? No, it's not. House is American, my dog. French. Get out of here. Get out of here. Unless you mean the vibe of it is French. Which, progressive trance might be French. I'm trying to think of the most Parisian EDM. What's the most French subgenre of EDM? Ah. Is the save point going to tell me something mildly inspirational? Hey, buddy. Do you want to save? Sure. Nice. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Man, Mother, Undertale. Always some, like, lightly motivating message from the save point. Caravan Palace is French electro swing. So yeah, I was thinking like electro swing. Things with accordions. Or accordions mostly. That's kind of what I think of. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I have no idea. But yeah, electro swing does make me think of I don't know, somebody sipping a coffee and then scowling at something, but in a fun way, you know? I have to go take my robot back. My robot's lost. I like how the like graphical style is clearly very pixelated, but that they put certain things off kilter, just like rotated 1 degree just to make it kind of fucked. I like that. Yeah. House grew in Chicago. That is true. House is called House because it started in a nightclub called the Clubhouse, and that's where DJs started to play like really kind of basic like and then just got associated with that, and then it just got called to be called House, and then it sort of grew out from there. Okay, I'm gonna put my robot back because my robot is lost and confused. I'll be right back.
相手の癖さえ分かれば強敵でも倒せます。
Wiley Coyote, Sylvester, Michael Jordan. Ouch! That hurts.
Okay, robot's back. Robot's sleeping. And the RPG can continue. This is what I find extremely strange sometimes in games, is that when I'm scrolling the camera, it seems to scroll like really stuttery or frame skippy, but when the game is animating the camera moving, it's 100% smooth. And I don't know why that is. That has to be some like low-level technical shit that I just don't get. About how the screen updates, or how maybe inputs are fed to it or something. Now that's some house music right there. Oh, baby. Of course, he's going into a club. That's like the man. If you could say like, what is house music, except for the like, yeah. Sometimes it's like, I mean, that's kind of a hallmark of house music too. Is some small amount of rhythm variation, but definitely not very much syncopation. It's house music got big because it has such a identifiable beat, such a predictable beat. You can just kind of dance to it for hours if the DJ keeps the BPM in the same bounds. 20 schmuckles. Go to ATM machine. Very well. Machine. Welcome to the automated terror machine. I would. Soul? Yep. There's just like, I don't know what it is. I feel like I already understand most of this game. because I've played this game a lot. But I'm glad there's another one. I'm kind of surprised there's not like a trippy background, but maybe that distracted too much from the seeing the like sound waves. I mean, there's only one note that comes down that lane like the whole time. Damn. Gotta wait way closer. Oh, that's cool. Fuck. Okay, alright. Maybe I didn't jump. That's kind of tactical too, like having a huge wall of notes and then an intentional gap to give the player time to recover health. That is the beginning of the game after all. Oh. Okay. I like how quick you slide. It makes it easy to jump and then slide like you were. Yeah, the input and feedback is immediate and great. Like it's not so much that you slide. I guess it's not so much that you slide fast. It's that the animation happens like really fast too, and the jumping too. It feels like it gives you immediate feedback for the inputs you hit, which is really important for a rhythm game. I guess you double tap to run. All right. I love when you have lots of notes and then a long break with a single note late in the break, just in case the player relaxed or stopped paying attention. Yeah, there's elements of sort of like corralling the player somewhere and then trapping them, or setting an expectation of a series of notes and then like violating it, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of troll potential there, just like there is in rhythm games in general. You can express a lot of personality through the note chart. That is what it's all about. You're right. Did you give your robot a name yet? Stephanie did. Stephanie has named it Gigi. Like this guy. Get it, dude. I also do like near stream of consciousness game dialogue. Just watched the Banana Squad sketches from Arizona Circle. You did such a good job. How was the whole experience making the show? Oh, Morgie, it was exhausting. I'm not gonna lie. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done, because I was still doing my other jobs while doing that filming. So I had just taken over management of Inside Gaming, so I was still doing like script writing and channel administration and management and like getting people new chairs and making thumbnails for stuff, and just like I already had like a 9-day work day, and then had to like do Arizona Circle filming and performance and writing on top of it. I say had to. I mean, I didn't have to, obviously. But that was kind of the point, you know? Like, why have I worked here for 4 years if not to participate in something like this? So as usual, you can make something, Like, that was kind of the Rooster Teeth way, is like, you can make something, but it has to be entirely on your own time. And then we also own it. So, but it was good. I mean, I don't regret it. I mostly, like, really grinded it out because I did want to test myself in that way to see what my performing skills were. I do think I could have performed even better if, I mean, some of those shots, I straight up, like, there was a day we shot largely in cities outside of Austin. And I remember, like most of the day was spent proofing scripts, shooting Inside Games episodes, and then trying to get the footage back to the editor, trying to get stable enough internet for that. So in some of those shots, I, like, had to, like, drop in the middle of uploading content or telling, like, giving marching orders to employees or something like that. Had to just stop right in the middle of that and then go perform. So, like, my head was just fried from like task switching so much. But it was worth it and I enjoyed it, but it was probably one of the most challenging things I have ever done. The day we shot Pacific Rim job, I had to wake up at like 3 a.m. and take a bird scooter through like a 40-degree Austin, like blacked out Austin city to get to the stage because I either didn't have the keys for the rental van or I don't know. But nobody thought about how I was going to get to the set, so I just had to figure it out. And going from like being on about 2 hours of sleep and biking through like a cold ass city and then like boom, go perform. I was like, that was one of the few times where like we were getting ready to shoot because it was a long day and everyone had a lot of shit to do. And we were about ready to shoot and I was just like, I need a minute or a cup of coffee or something. And to everyone's credit, like they gave me a beat where I could just be like, and like reorganize my mind, clear my head a little bit. And then, you know, we shot Pacific Rim job, which was also exhausting because I want to say for a solid hour, Blaine and I were just doing CrossFit exercises in a full body wetsuit. That shit was like neoprene. So I was just pouring sweat and just soaking it all into my body while we're like doing fucking, I don't know, like burpees and shit in a studio. Yeah, it was very taxing, but very fun. I'll say like, performing with Blaine is one of the best, happiest memories I ever have. That dude is amazing. That dude is incredible. There's nothing about that dude that's not just awesome. It's funny to bring up, there's a lot of memories getting uncorked right now, but it's fun you bring up Banana Bunch because there were shots where I had to be like angry and depressed and like borderline suicidal and shit, and then look directly into Blaine's eyes as he's playing Buck, and he's just like staring at me. And after a while, I sort of found the tools to not see that, to like just kind of turn off that reaction in my brain. But holy shit, man. The first day, like one of the first things we shot was me going up to Blaine in the cemetery. And I have to like shamble up to him and look at him like I'm a soulless human being. And they shot him low, so he's on his knees and he just goes, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, that was something I did not anticipate. I think there's one outtake where I wasn't prepared for it. That's the big thing. Blaine locked eyes with me and I just broke immediately. But I think after that, who directed? That was Josh. Josh directed that sketch. I won't share things that he didn't, but yeah, he was, I think that was, he was processing some things with that sketch. Are you playing Outriders later with Bruce? I think so. I texted him, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna hook it up later. Bruce, me, and Jacob. Oh yeah, there are little moments like that. No more drinks. There are little moments like that, kind of interspersed with 16, 20-hour workdays. Nosferatu. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get sick. I usually got sick whenever I went through periods of overwork at Rooster Teeth. I guess it's mostly the travel that did it, and I guess we were largely staying in Austin for that chunk. I think that is what kind of led to to me developing a lot of stomach problems. Desecrated a 2 million schmuck drink. Were you involved in the Cucks sketch? I mean, I was in it. I played a very small role, but I didn't write it or anything. The only sketch that I wrote was that made it into the show. Like, I wrote a version of the Silence of the Lambs sketch, and I wrote a version of the Pacific Rim sketch. Most of the Pacific Rim, well, I would say about half of the Pacific Rim stuff I wrote was in the show. I don't know. I would write scripts and send them off, and then would get very little feedback and confusing notes, and then like someone else would just take the script and rewrite it, and that would be what we did. So it was confusing to me, but I also wasn't there to write. I was just there to contribute. Uh-oh. This dude's a VIP. Ooh. He's gonna jazz me up. He's gonna give me that oonce. Got some hardstyle now, some dark wave. Give me something angry, some jungle. Oh, there's ones you can't jump over. Okay. Oh. I was watching him. Oh. What's up, Artistic Zombie? Welcome. It's good to see you. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, up makes you jump too. Okay. Shit. Woo. Shit. Just give me the old laser eye. Woo! Woo! That's fun. Got 3 different like note types now. Ooh! Cool! It's like Mega Man 2 lasers. It's not a good EDM song until there's an air raid siren or something similar. This reminds me of the Jojuka track in Rez, which is, you know, that's not a reference I expect anyone to get. I'm just saying it out loud. Hey, Lawrence. Hello, Marin Gaming. Big fan from Funhouse, personally new to Twitch. Happy to catch a stream. Well, welcome. Welcome. Ah! Oh, no. I was in the middle of taking a cool sip. No. Wait, where did his glasses come from? I guess he probably carries an extra pair. He's got to annihilate some kid in the club. Tricked! I got tricked! Ooh! That's good shit. That's good shit. Yep. Yeah, health recovery seems to be based on like the number of measures you are away from the hit you took. Or, maybe? We're not at that part yet. Shit. Fuck! Why that's getting me this time. See like toenails. Just firing toenails at me. Toenail beam. Don't burn your eyes out, brother. Oof. Yeah, I'm on expert. Vault Runner. They said it was for pure gamers, so there was no other choice. I'll have to blink eventually? Doesn't sound like a gamer. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Don't fade away. That's creepy. Alright. Or do it. Fine. Hey, tuckered himself out, I guess. Alright. Well, I guess those are, collectibles, maybe? Slenders, thanks for the resub. Leon DX18, thanks for the resub. And becoming a fresh Twitch baby. Is there like... Probably not on Fangamer yet. I'm just wondering if there's like a... There has to be like a shirt that says good luck with whatever you're up to already, right? My man's beamed himself into an illness. Yeah, that's all because he got so livid because I spilled his drink. Got it. Do, 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 do. This is what they do in the VIP room, huh? Yeah, it's Hobo Geno. Geno was the first thing I thought when I looked at this character. Because, my god, does that not land in the exact middle of a very specific gamer demo. People who love Geno. People who love Mother. People who love Undertale. People who love rhythm games. Granted, that's all me. Except for the Geno thing. I gotta be honest. I don't get the infatuation with Geno. I don't. But whatever, man. That's memes. Depending on the booze, I'd do that too. He did say it was a 2 million schmeckel drink. So, it was a long drink. It's all fitting. And I'm supposed to be the hero, but I really only caused damage so far. I guess I'm trying to get my arm back, so it's fine. What is it about games with encouraging save points? It's not unwelcome. Oh, he didn't tell me good luck with whatever I'm up to. Okay, well. Even save points get cold. Is he gonna eat my arm? I think he's gonna eat my arm. Artie plays. You hope I'm having a great day. Well, good news. I am. Had a nice workout. Ate a nice salad. My robot vacuum cleaned the floors. I had a Coke Zero in a tiny can. It's been a good day in general. I talked to my vocal coach, explored my soul a little more, trying to live more openly and authentically. My camera's not zoomed in like it usually is. When did I do that? Hold on. There we go. There we go. A little closer on that framing. You can't clip out. I found you can't clip off the top though, because that looks weird. So you just need a teensy bit of white space up there. That'll do. Vocal coach for voice acting or singing? Either, really. She does normally coach singers, I think, because that's usually people who are singing vocal coaching. But I speak all day, so I wanted to be like, maybe I can develop my voice more, or find best practices to preserve my instrument that is essentially my livelihood at this point. Yeah. You want that only speaking as you breathe out goodness. How do you... I guess you can speak when you breathe in, but it sounds like this. It's like, what was it? The movie where that's the way they talk. Us. It's us speaking. I don't know how... I don't do that very often. I don't know that would make for a good Twitch gimmick either. I got that from somewhere as a means to help you project your voice. Maybe? Oh, is this like a non-battle battle? Am I gonna have to dodge things here? Okay, alright. I can't jump though. Ow. Fuck! That's really hard. That's fast. I grew up with a lot of that anxiety that manifested in my throat tension. So that's honestly what, oh, is that a scripted death? A lot of the coaching so far has been more about the mental and spiritual aspects of performance. You can't perform well if you got a lot of garbage up here. Which is, I mean, to link it to a previous point, is what made Arizona Circle so difficult. I did not come into any of those performances with a clear mind. But I don't know how I could have, so I just did my best. Breath control is a strange skill. Yes, it is. I've been, that's something I've been paying a lot more attention to lately. That's right, the game did say I was immortal. Yeah, well, now's the jungle, alright. Am I fighting, like, Afterlife? Oh, they can fuck with it, too! This is going all over the place, huh? This kind of reminds me a little bit of Groove Coaster. The way that, like, Groove Coaster is a mostly black playing field, and then it can be very loose with what happens outside of the bounds of like the play space, or even inside the bounds of the play space. Get very metaphysical, very interpretive with its visuals. Ew. Can you do the arpeggio run, gamer? Got a shy little pixie up there. That's the interesting challenge too, which reminds me a lot of stuff like, you know, Beatmania. Of a video with a narrative that you're trying to watch out of the corner of your eye. That was fun. Is that digital jazz, man? Is that the ineffable magic of life returning to this Geno doll with one arm? I don't know why I don't need my other arm, really. The entire game is about feet. No. It seems like they very much intend to play as much as possible in the space of this mechanic, which I'm extremely excited about. Undertale did that too. Develop a base set of mechanics, but then use iteration on those mechanics as a storytelling medium. Oh fuck. Fast. Fuck! Shit. Only I think some DDR tracks. I've seen this in, oh fuck, that is gonna murder Twitch, sorry. This, if any game does, this might overload my encoder. But yeah, there was some DDR songs that had like really messy background videos on purpose to make them hard to track. DJ Max would... Well, DJ Max gave you like transparency options though. I'm gonna say it, these beats are crunchy as fuck though. Oh no, we got Sudden Plus on. So, what else is there? They can have the notes move around on the charts as they're coming towards me. They can change the colors of the notes. They can have the notes swap position. They could have me at the top and the notes come from the bottom. Who the fuck are these guys? They can make there be notes that I have to hit, or I lose health. Oh shit. Yep, they can rotate the note chart. That's true. They could do that too. Ugh. Blurry? Oh, they turned off the screen refresh. That's sick. I've never seen a game do that on purpose. That's usually like you got out of bounds and the engine has given up trying to like redraw the frame. Fuck. Now we're just in full-on like Winamp visualizer territory. Oh. Shit, what? So I'm immortal, right? My experience is ineffable and... Huh! Shit, the Hypno Cube is here. Where'd the Hypno Cube go? Okay. All right. What are you doing here? Yeah, I'm sure the bitrate went in the shitter for a little bit of that, but no drop frames. Booyah. You are not supposed to be here. It seems that you have returned early. This shouldn't be possible. Something is amiss. I cannot allow you to learn too much. It would interfere with your purpose. I will restore your body to before you started to, drift away. I suggest you continue with what you were doing, but be careful. I could give you some advice that would help you, but it's a secret that must stay between us. If you want, I can give you an absolute truth. This is certainly not the right way to do it, but it might help you, or it might horribly twist you. Do you wish to hear the absolute truth? Do you think your brain could handle absolute truth? Do you think you have that capacity? And while I inflict that unanswerable question on chat, I'm going to Google something. I'm going to Google the box art for Everhood so I can put this in a 4x3 format. And not cover up part of the screen. It's really just more efficient all around. No way. Pass. Sure, why not? No thanks. There's a shocking amount of I think self-awareness and honesty from chat right now. I appreciate that. To be honest, I was expecting a lot of brash. Sure, I could take it. Tell it. What? How bad could it be? I was expecting a fair amount of that, but I would never encourage cowardice in life, but certainly humility. All right. Beat down his back. Yeah. Did I miss a breakdown playthrough? Or sorry, breakdown. Yeah, I played it yesterday. I mean, the VOD's there if you want to check it out. It should be on YouTube in a couple days. Also, just for fun, let's see if my crop is on. No, I'm losing some pixels. Let's back that stuff off. Whoa, that's totally wrong. All right, perfect. Perfect. There are many absolute truths, but one of them is... I like Cupcakes 101. Thank you very much for the prime. Get ready for it. An absolute truth would probably shatter my perception of reality, so I'll stay comfy in my ignorance box. Please and thank you. I think what's most likely is that if we heard an absolute truth, we would not have the perceptive mental faculties to actually understand the depth of it. I feel like that's been me lately with a lot of like cliches. Things that sound so simple and you think you understand their meaning right away, but it's not until you really live a different and more profound experience that you realize the depth of a sentiment. I feel like that's what it would be. It'd be like, well, no shit. But it would be something that your brain just couldn't actually wrap around. Nothing is lost. I guess that depends on the definition of a lost item. What if the absolute truth you get told is something super mundane, though, like how there are no round squares? I think I would probably think about it a lot. I'd probably dive into it so hard and extract some kind of meaning out of it. Once life is death, there will be a part of transfer you cannot be a part of. The departed will wait for you in a place with no time. Hard choices will be justified in the end. There will be reconciliation, no matter how ugly. Is this a series of absolute truths? What's going on here? Take this truth. It is now in your hands to interpret its meaning. Was that all one truth? First absolute truth. Alright. I will restore your body to right before you died. I hope you will find what you are looking for. So am I collecting like 8 truths? Kind of like 8 melodies or whatever? Undertale didn't really have... Did Undertale really have like a numbered collection? I don't think so. You were just kind of going through the adventure. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There we go. You can't go through a multi-screen ladder and not play the right song.
What a thrill with darkness and
Except I have to go really slow.
what a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
I don't wanna dip before the first snake eater.
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else.
Damn.
It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday.
All right. Unless there's another screen. If there's another screen, we keep going. Oh. All right, fine. All right, fine. Man, fucking Metal Gear Solid 3 is so good. One of these days, I'm gonna find a karaoke bar that has Snake Eater on the list, and I'm gonna burn that shit down. Man, everyone in that building is gonna hear that shit. Metal Gear Solid 3 for THC. I mean, or Weeby Wednesday, why not? That game's just perfect. That game fits in anything. It's Cyberpunk 2, why not? Who cares? Should you play Heavy Rain for THC Tuesday? That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I mean, FMV games in general, I think, are quality THC gaming. Most Japanese karaoke have it. Yeah. It's like that and Cruel Angel's Thesis and like every OP for Naruto. Wait a minute. Oh, shucks. Okay, that's... Huh. Interesting. So, there are elements of the game that aren't 4x3. Which is a odd choice, but okay. Like why? I don't know. For THC Tuesday, you just do that one mission in Far Cry 3. I do that, and then I play the mission in San Andreas, and I alternate between those two. Yeah. Oh, Nerdy Paragon, thanks for the Prime sub. I will always appreciate your specific brand of Twitch streams. Well, thank you. To be honest, before I started streaming, I didn't think that my personality or my streams would be unique enough to carve out a niche. I was convinced that I was never going to be, you know, like top 10. That's just not... I just don't work that way. I don't need to. I don't want to. But, yeah. Man. I was thinking about that a lot during the filming of Arizona Circle. I could say that. Actually, no. Those thoughts kind of came later. You cranky gnome. Open it up. Okay, is this like the... Nice. I guess these are like the... Oh, no, you can open more... I guess I assumed you could only open one at a time. Midnight Town? I absolutely want to go to Midnight Town. Is this going to be like a Moonside thing? Seems like it. I like this art, though. Remember the Leaving podcast or Leaving Funhouse podcast where you said you weren't off to be a full-time streamer like Bruce, and here we are? Yeah. Appreciating your other projects might have gotten knocked down by the state of the planet. No, they absolutely did. I had like full production projects lined up, like to start basically around March, and that was gonna pay. I was gonna pay a lot better and be a lot higher profile than streaming, but those still might happen, but definitely got pushed way in the background. Some of that stuff's starting to come back. Some of it. So we'll see. But I don't know. I certainly don't view Twitch streaming as any less valid. Whatever, man. I'm lucky to pay the bills in general. I really like eat, but I no move. That man's needs snacks. Oh shit. We got like fucking dub. Yeah. I love dub electronica, but there's not that much of it. At least that I've been able to find. Hoping I could throw the VIP thing down there. Yeah, I need to help the brown mage. I'll come back once I got what you need. Try Blue Thief. Good call. Actually, using Blue Thief just makes you talk to him. There you go. This is cheesy, but I was super happy when I found out about you streaming, Lawrence. Really jive with your personality, humor, and interests. Definitely rare to find people on your wavelength, IMO, which is fine since I discovered you. Hey, I'm glad, but hey, if it's rare, that just means it's a bit more valuable. If there were 20 other Lawrences on Twitch, I probably wouldn't do so well. Okay, it loops. Half-used toilet paper. Only give me the half that hasn't been used, please. I need to find a trash can lid for my new trash can friend. Oh. Okay, then. Are we at the scavenger hunt portion of the game? I mean, maybe just this area. Or maybe I need to bring items here from other areas. Let's find out. You're not like other girls, but you're one of the very few streamers where I just enjoy the content and hearing you talk about video games. Well, that's perfect. That's the exact thing I wasn't sure was going to be valuable or enjoyable by anybody. So that's the thing I'm pretty good at. Pretty good at talking about video games. Shopkeeper had a trash can lid for a head. Ah, thank you, Captain. Actually, I'm task switching a little bit, but I'm kind of curious what's in this store now. Oh, I get a free 8-ball. No, maybe not. I feel like Charlotte is the closest person to another Lawrence. I can see that, and honestly I take that as a huge compliment. Charlotte is delightful and funny and clever, hardworking. Just in terms of like brainwaves and like pure white hot love of games in general, I would say Alana. We're on shockingly similar mental wavelengths. Does she have a cum shirt? I don't think so. Not that I know of. Nope. My favorite thing is watching Lawrence play weeb shit and wax poetically about life and consciousness. I do that a lot too, so I'm glad you enjoy it. That's true. Malcolm, everyone should have a cum shirt. Why isn't that part of the COVID relief? One cum shirt for every American. How long have you owned the cum shirt? I mean, I guess here, let me see if there's a receipt in my email. Search email, cum shirt. Yep, there it is. I ordered it on March 7th, 2020. Oh, I bought it for the Drunk Eternal stream / recording. So yeah, trash can head here. I guess I have to browse all the smells. Paper. Dirt. Childhood. Barbecue. Yeah, before lockdown. I mean, that was like 1 week before lockdown. Yeah. Oh. Taking it slow. So maybe I have to change my color? That's like, there's a couple of people have, why would that be maximized? What's your deal? I wanted to see my sweet Chivos. Jeez. Have you ever stepped outside while wearing the cum shirt? No, I don't think. Although I have accidentally done a sponsored stream wearing the cum shirt, so. Shit, I should have paid way more attention to that. Don't have to interact with me several times. Ah, shit! I want you to say the thing you said last. Again. Something about making people nervous so they respond differently? So, Well, you don't have to link it to me. I already own it. Did the sponsor get mad? No. Because it was kind of like this, where the bottom half was cut off, and I was like, I mean, you could say that says fun. And I think it would have flown. Mo Def Todd, thanks for the prime. Playing Baldur's Gate 3 and watching my stream? Holy cow. That's in there. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I need to do that. What's up, Bobby? Well, there's more doors. I haven't tried them all. It's a lot of red. Cool. Yeah, I guess I was staring at the sign's boobs. Jesus. Oh. Oh, okay. When you find the lost souls, I guess they appear in that purgatory room. I guess I could wear it to a nightclub. That's true. Got some good ideas there. It is interesting seeing game devs process their own mortality through the lens of video games sometimes. I get a cart? I have not seen Godzilla vs. Kong yet, but I do intend to very soon. It sounds like a very dumb and fun movie. I don't want to beat the save point. Why am I all the way back there? Oh, are we? Okay, I'm racing. Oh, cool! Bet your ass I'm not letting go. Whoa. Oh, the frames. Oh! This kind of reminds me of, like, kind of old vector graphics exploration games. I guess Obra Dinn was the big homage to those. Made by the Undertale people? It really seems like it, doesn't it? I don't think so. It is just very much a game in the style of Undertale. Oh, I've only climbed like 4 ranks. Well, maybe I'm finding the pack now. What? Oh, I must have run off the rock. I must have run off the track. What am I saying? This reminds me of Undertale. Yeah, no. I give you full permission to be reminded of Undertale now. I will not tell anyone in chat that their opinion is wrong if they think this is like Undertale. Uh-oh. See him up there. Oh! Oh! Got me. Sebulba got me again. Shit. Do you actually have to get first? I hit some things, and I slowed down sometimes. Yeah, that music was great. Ah, okay. All right. Well, time to do it again. You're not first or last. You're right. You're right. Zigged when I should have zagged. All is true. Why did they start me so far back? I guess I didn't do the qualifier. Yeah, Toby Fox is still working on Deltarune. It's not the same people. I know that much. But yeah, come on, that's like the same font. Which I guess if you're working in low pixel aesthetic, there's only so many fonts to choose from, but still. It's kind of on the nose sometimes. I think that's fine. What's wrong with obviously referencing and homaging something that you clearly enjoyed? Again, I give this game permission to be like Undertale. Very generous of me. Ooh. Shit. aggravating. Maybe I should have swung to the outside to pass them. Right. Now it's a duel. Like that little love tap, asshole? Did you like that? Who? Yeah, that's right. Get fucked, Ziggy. Nug Tug, thank you for the sub. Undertale is a genre now like Doom in the 90s. I mean, that's not a bad illusion, really. Doom and Command & Conquer were both, like, PC games that established a whole genre. So, this is the first game I've seen that you could call an Undertale-like, but it's probably not the last. I mean, if you want to broaden it out to all, like, RPG Maker games, that's quite a few, but... When was this released? Like... a week ago? It's fairly recent. Great. We did it. We got a trophy. I do want to make sure to stretch. Oh, Steam says the 4th. Okay, so it was more than a week ago. A few weeks ago. Oh. Yeah, okay, so you can kind of scrape the edges. Oh, okay. Can't move diagonally. Oh, I thought I got to listen to that music again. Hey, what's up, Grace? Homemade delicious cake. Yeah, maybe I can give this to the stone man. Yeah, get out of here. VIP coming through. Okay. It took me a second to parse the name. Euland Calorino. Perfect Lawrence is playing. Right on a line of two outdated and lovely simple nostalgia. Yup. That's a good way to describe it. Down in front. Oh, he sees. Oh, that's right. Nosferatu has a cold. That's the VIP room, huh? You can kind of hear the motors outside. Okay. Alright. Okay, then. Cake isn't a lie in this game. Gosh. Back when gamer culture consisted of cake is a lie references. Do you read Penny Arcade? Have you played Portal? tricks. I still read Penny Arcade too. I just so heavily associate it with that time period. It's like Penny Arcade, the Giant Bombcast, NeoGAF forums. Was that, yeah, N4G was kind of a thing then, I guess. Ken has cheeseburger. Yeah. That's good stuff. Yeah, like really early meme culture. Piano Cat and all that. Cool. Castle Crashers, yeah. Braid. Like gaming, the emergence of like a real strong kind of gaming indie culture. People that like were all about story in games and art and looking for the Citizen Kane of gaming and all that. Oh, God. When games bloggers in the United States at least, like, it's aggravating because I feel like in the games media space, there's like a cycle out of writing talent every like 5 to 10 years. And I swear to God, the same narrative happens with the like same crew of gaming writers. Okay. It's just the one eye. This is why I've gravitated towards some other outlets that have older writers. Because for one, they're just kind of more skilled writers because they have more years in the trade, but also they don't get swept up in like trends as much. There's something, people have complained about this for a long time, you know, in media at large, but you know, it happens in gaming media too, where some outlet will post some article and then another outlet will take that as a source to post another article, and over time they like try to punch up the headlines over and over, but it's just ping-ponging the same thing back and forth. But in this way, they create news and sometimes invent news by just kind of finessing the headline more and more. Yeah, old writers don't do that. I love that. That character art is so good. So wait a minute, the character art is not. It's in 4x3 now. Was that a bug? Hold on. Is there one trope or theme in stories that really pushes you away? That's a good question. Probably, yeah. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I'm just exhausted of a lot of like hero's journey stuff because it's in so many things. I'm kind of exhausted of some tropey shit in anime, of the way that like anime panders to and reinforces some pretty shitty dude thinking sometimes. Amnesiac protag, I mean, I can roll with it. There are very few like plot beats or things that like bother me. I think what bothers me the most, and this is not really tied to any one trope, but it's when a narrative or a creative work assumes that I'm coming from a certain spot, or that there's something that I want out of a narrative and I very much don't. When like a narrative pretends like they're doing me a favor by including something that I hate. So yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense, because it is pretty contextual, and to some degree it's down to my own emotional gut reaction to things that can be prejudiced or biased or whatever. This mage is awesome. I'll turn into a tiny pipe or pot. I do like this mage a lot. This is a good mage. Feel free to leave. Green mage sounds like me ordering from a drive-thru. Come on, you missed the obvious pot illusion already. I am a weed man, sir. Ooh, it's a spooky tree back there. I love like two-tone or like low-colored, low-resolution background art. Like with just that little spooky tree, you've created this whole mental projection of a closed-in, unlit but very dangerous bog, a swamp, a forest. It doesn't take much to jog somebody's imagination, and very kind of like reading a book versus watching a movie. Doing stuff like that really does, I think, invest the player incidentally. It's one of the magic of retro games. Or retro-styled games. It's only an anime, but one of the many tropes I hate in anime are scenes where the girls in a locker room onsen and they're sexually harassing each other as a lame excuse for fan service. Yeah, that's annoying. Or like an innocent mishap that causes a dude to fall into the room and then gets, physically beaten by all the women, and it's just a giant gag. Ha ha ha. Isn't this funny that this woman can't cook food? There's a lot of things that are just baked into anime that really need to move on. I was actually kind of surprised to see in My Hero Academia that the pervo character is actually treated like a perv by the cast. It's not just left for the viewer to be like gross, but also awesome. The cast themselves are like, you need to stop fucking doing that. It's still kind of treated as a like, womp womp, boys will be boys anime thing, but... Oh, you're not exploiting the situation, are you? Green Mage! I just said you were cool. Am I Team Monkey or Team Lizard? I think I might be Team Lizard. Oh, you got spooky ghosts! Godzilla comes from Japan, so... Godzilla is basically anime. And I feel like... Godzilla has more... Or Japan has more national pride in Godzilla than America does in King Kong, which is unfortunate. I mean, I went to the Godzilla Hotel in Tokyo, where on the hour, it roars and steam comes out of its giant mouth. It's an incredible experience. I had tea in the cafe, and I got to see Godzilla roar and spray steam onto Japan. Is there a King Kong hotel in New York? With, like, King Kong's... Is he, like, clawing on the side? Does he roar? No, man. I don't know. There's a fun sensibility about refusing to... I don't know. Japan is a society that's so steeped in social shame, but at the same time refuses to bow to it sometimes. Very weird. Very interesting. Do you mean to say that cultures with misogyny have some of their misogynist ideals leak into their media? I don't think that's how the flow goes. I think that media creators custom their output to what they perceive their market to be. So I don't know that it's so much society is sexist, so therefore all the creators making the show are sexist. I think it's creators make a show to appeal to an audience group, and that audience group, either the presumption is or the research shows that they've demonstrated liking these things. That was an accident. So like, it's money, man. It's money that drives it all. But I guess it's the same thing one way or the other. If society didn't raise a group of media consumers that enjoy sexist tropes, then they probably wouldn't exist in the media. But I do think it's, I don't know. I think it's a bit more nuanced and a bit more complicated. Maybe it's not. Well, I mean, like trying to change a society's values is pretty nuanced. But whatever. Trying to say that humans are sucky and they should all die in a fire? No, absolutely not. I'm saying this shit's all complicated. And I feel like people talk about moral... Like, sure, there's morality there, of course. We're talking about sexism or like misogynist tropes. But money is what drives it. It's money, baby. So I feel like those issues have to be discussed in terms of like money first. Maybe? But that's also me speaking as like a media producer. Most of the creative decisions came from that, I would say. Audience appeal. The audience drives more things than they think they do. It's very strange. Do you think it's possible to do sexist humor without the blah feeling? Of course, yeah. I wouldn't say sexist humor. I would say humor that involves, talking about or mocking the relationship there. I think there are very few subjects and very few contexts that should not be joked about ever. I do think that the more sensitive an issue is, the more care is required in handling it. And I think the more effort should be invested in making sure that the juice is worth the squeeze, you know? If you're going to joke about something racy, you ought to have a point. Or you ought to, like, at least invite people to consider something or question something. I guess I'm personally just exhausted of quote-unquote comedy that's really just gleefully dancing around taboo topics. Gallows humor is my jam. It's therapy. Yeah, I do feel like joking about that stuff in the right way can relieve the pressures that build up from it. So, you know, if you were a victim of sexism or something like that, a space where you can laugh about it while also not feeling like the bad things that you experienced are being reinforced is extremely therapeutic. Absolutely. But Nux, guess who forgot to turn off auto resub? It's you. Thank you very much. You've bought me at least 4 or 5 coffees, so thank you for your inattention. I'm gonna chase this magical bunny. Raiden's from Metal Gear Solid. Oh, Rose somehow confused King Kong with the shitty 1998 Godzilla. Wait, is that like canon in the game? I gotta check that out. I believe you can make a joke about anything, but a great amount of care is required. Yeah. I mean, so I'll also say that, like, required, maybe not. It's very easy to, like, get in this mindset that life should be dedicated to trying to screen out any negative moral element. And that's a fine thing to do for yourself in your own life. But when you start pushing that onto other people, that's when it gets a little rough. So I sit out to where it's like, yeah, for the comedy that I like and for people that take pride in their career and their profession, I think that's what ought to be done. But I can't sit here and say people shouldn't be allowed to do it. You know, I don't think I have the right to tell somebody else that they can't make shitty one-dimensional sexist jokes. I don't think it does anyone much good, but I'm not allowed to tell them not to. I don't think. Okay. Those dynamics are shifting too, though, so whatever, man. Everyone... Ooh. That mushroom kind of wiped out what I was about to say. Ah, well. You can tell them it's shitty, though. Free speech goes both ways, for sure. Yeah. That's true. I mean, that's the thing about being a performer in a comic, is if you believe in your performance, then somebody will tell you it's shitty, and you'll be like, okay, I still believe in what I'm doing. I've thought it through. Ooh, that's a sexy mushroom. You found me. I guess it's a wispy mushroom. I like this mushroom. You still have 5 to find. I think an issue with comedy these days is the line you cannot cross is always moving, and jokes that didn't cross the line years ago will cross the line now. And people keep going after jokes from 10 years ago because of that. Makes it a lot harder to be funny. You have to worry about somebody coming from you a decade on now. I mean, sort of, yeah. That's just part of the mix, I guess. I feel like it's almost like equal weight, right? Like, you can't do shitty sexist jokes. You shouldn't, like, try to cancel people online. Or, like, why? Like, don't dig through things and pull things out of context and try to smear people. Those are both bad things, but people are allowed to do them. Like, sorry, there's no law against it. Not yet. Maybe there will be. But where do you draw the line? Like, where does it become illegal? The thing that has actually brought me a great amount of relief is to repeat to myself, people are allowed to be assholes. And tragedy happens when people are assholes in groups. But that's just the human experience. There's a certain amount of assholishness and people doing shitty things in groups you're never, ever going to be able to stop because it's part of the human condition. And I know that's very defeatist thinking, or it could be seen as that. I still believe very strongly in conducting your own life in a positive and moral manner, and in the right ways and in the right contexts, expressing that energy into the world. But yeah, no cure for being a cunt. Exactly. So to me, thinking about it in that way, that doesn't liberate me from what I would consider the personal responsibilities of being positive and constructive any way you can. But it also does give me some peace of mind when I see things in the world that I don't agree with and I think are destructive. But hey, people got their own roles. People got like their own styles. That's just it. You can't. They're allowed to do it. It's their right. Just like my right is mine to do whatever I want. Not whatever. We have laws, but it's part of the system too. People get together and agree on the laws to be governed by, or rather, they elect people that. I don't want to get too far down into that particular rabbit hole, but yeah. I guess it's a different conversation if you want to talk about changing the system entirely, like the social agreement. That's something else. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh, hello. I guess you did find me. I like this. I like finding mushrooms. It's okay to be an asshole as long as the only thing hurt is your own asshole. Or others who willingly and consensually accept the hurt, I guess. Oh, but that's a pretty axiomatic way of putting it. Teal wizard mushroom. Oh, that's a big one. You found us all. The sacred gate far to the west. Alright. It seems shitty making people like Dave Chappelle or James Gunn have to walk on eggshells, though. What would be the state of comedy if people had to tiptoe all the time? So Tomcat, I see what you're saying. And the internet has made it easier for people to organize negativity campaigns. But, Dave Chappelle and James Gunn are still established, working, and celebrated creators. So, yeah, that happens. It's a consequence of being a high-profile person in 2021. That's one of those... Yeah, it's not great, but... What can you do, man? That's just people being people. That's just the state of the world now. To a degree, that's always been true. That's always been true. Celebrities are always scrutinized and antagonized and instigated. Hutch, thank you very much for the raid. Hello. Kind of talking about some Hutchian topics, I guess. We are Oh no, I'm not gonna open that one up. We were unironically talking about cancel culture, but I know that's something that you guys have probably discussed to an extent far beyond anything that I would bite off. Iwota, thank you for the cheer. I'm playing a weird game. So this is Everhood. It's an indie game that came out. Oh, that's a long wiry guy. This is a music indie game that came out like 3 weeks ago. There was a the battles were basically you dodging the notes in a Guitar Hero track. It'll make more sense when I get there. If it happens again. Oh. I mean, it'll probably send me to hell if I lose, but I am neither glad nor sad. Okay, so I guess there's going to be a battle here, and probably a hard one. I'm playing on Expert because I rule. Oh, maybe not. Things might get strange. Great. Great. But yes, welcome all. This is probably about to get a little weird. Hutch is canceled. Don't cancel Hutch! Wait, what did he do? Oh, he's got the hypno eyes already. So yeah, you're supposed to dodge the bleepy bloops. Yeah, it is. Bring it on, mushroom. Shit. Fuck. Hello, human. Fuck! Ugh. I mean, that's straight up that might be a literal res reference. I guess it's a fairly simple question. Burp. Burp. Damn it, I saw somebody say answer the question in all caps. Oh, it was probably the why are you here question. All right. Chat, if you guys want to troll me, now's a good time to try and distract me as much as possible. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Oh. Fuck. They're gonna turn off the bottom one, I know it. Make me use the reflection on top. I know it. I see a highlighted message. I see it. I looked. Crap home. Thanks for gifting 5 subs. Was that it? Oh, come on. It could have gotten weirder than that. I mean, that was pretty weird. I guess I don't want to seem ungrateful. Did you know what you were getting yourself into? You don't have to keep coming back. We are always watching. I hope you're enjoying yourself. That you have something to do. Oh, geez. Is this game gonna bite off the, like, illusionary accomplishment of video games? Oh man, yeah, Stanley Parable. Gosh. I guess it's good that Stanley... When I was like, I don't know, I was rolling my eyes at 2010's gamer culture a few minutes ago, so this is starting to remind me of, like, that, and... I've never felt more pretentious because I was like, you guys should have thought about all of this already. How many video games have you played and you never once considered the, like, existential, illusionary nature of what you're doing? You never considered that choice is a lie in video? I don't know. That's just me being sassy. Isn't Stanley getting a sequel? Is it? I guess it could be a meta-reflection on Stanley Parable now that enough time's gone by. BioShock Infinite did that. I mean, yeah, BioShock made the strongest statement, really, but I don't think many people got it. I think most people are just like, break club on Manhead. These questions have been answered. The answer is Doom. That's true. The answer is Doom. Nah, some people... no, BioShock made a lot of people think. It's, pretty good about that. BioShock 1 did it the best. I agree. I actually agree with that. System Shock 2 had a moment like that, too, which is, same people. But it did have a, your volition is not your own shock twist. Have you come to hear an absolute truth? Oh, it's time for another absolute truth. Steph, you ready for this? There is a risk you might change upon hearing it. Sometimes not for the good. Are you sure you want to hear an absolute truth?
I guess. I'm more mad that I stuck the spoon in and the acai went like all over my fucking shirt.
It was under pressure. All right, here we go.
All right, what?
There are several absolute truths. One of them is... Wait for it. You are me and I am you.
That's not true.
Even the ones you hate and love. Remain true to yourself. Your thoughts were never yours anyway. Take this truth. It is now in your hands to truly interpret.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're thinking about it, aren't you? You're thinking? She's thinking.
No, I don't. Look. I don't need any of this. I need absolutely none of this. I get it. There's no original thought.
No, I don't think that's what they mean. Well, I guess now it's open to interpretation. I interpreted that to mean that the thoughts that flow through your head, you don't possess. They're kind of a byproduct of, you know, whatever you as a human container happen to have in it at the moment. Your emotional state, your upbringing, your conscious thought, your subconscious thought. And then connecting those with your identity doesn't make sense because your identity is abstracted from your thoughts, your emotions, and your feeling. It's something else.
Well, I don't know if I entirely get that from that, but
I don't know that I do either.
I also don't. I also feel like a lot of times the way that some people feel like that they want to be deep is that they are contradictory, specifically to not make an actual statement.
Yeah, it's easy to just question everything all the way down as opposed to saying something.
You are everything, but you are nothing. Oh shit!
I think.
Your mind has been blown.
I mean, I think to some degree, I think that is there to distract you from whatever trivial bullshit you have going on in your brain at that moment. So it's like,
But what is considered trivial?
I mean, just day-to-day stuff. If you want to get to if you want to empty your mind.
So that's the thing, though. There's when you talk about people that are suffering from different, like even mental illnesses, like something that could be trivial to one person is not trivial to somebody else. Like the act of like getting out of bed and just brushing your fucking teeth could be an act of bigness. Just having to even deal with it. Because you're like, fuck, I don't want to get out of bed. I'm fucking depressed. Life sucks. And somebody can say that that's trivial, but the act of getting out of bed and living is a big deal to someone. While someone else could be like, what the fuck, dude? Who the hell cares? Like, brush your teeth. Whatever. That doesn't matter. And you're like, but it matters to me because I could have killed myself already. Because it doesn't... Because I didn't want to live because I'm not happy or any of that. So, like, that's up for interpretation as well.
I suppose.
I don't know.
Oh.
You can't let somebody determine what trivial means. Trivial is subjective.
Sure. I guess I meant that in the subjective form of the word, where like, if somebody's seeking to distract themselves or empty their mind from thoughts they deem trivial, it can be useful to spin your brain on abstract concepts. Now I'm just staring at this pattern.
You know what's not trivial?
What's that?
I finally got this acai mixed.
Mm-hmm. Enjoying it?
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
Your acai cup?
Yeah. With fruit and various seeds. That's not trivial.
No, that's what it's really about.
This is way better than the eggs I attempted to eat this morning.
Yeah, that wasn't super great. But that's okay. Just means that... Oh, what is that? I got a ruby. Nice. Just means that, less calories. Closer to getting these abs popping out. Yeah.
Why does me not eating eggs mean that your abs are gonna pop?
Because I also didn't eat everything, and that's...
I was like, I don't know what that means about me not eating eggs, but alright.
It's not always about you, Steph. Yeah, there's a shroom party. I had to find all the shrooms. Is the main character Geno? You're not the first person to notice. That was certainly my gut reaction too. I think that's intentional. This game does nestle right into a particular, like... what's the word, man? Just like, just chunk of games and nerd culture. Oh! Trapped. Sure did, Blue Thief. Yeah, you're filled with motivation. I mean, the save points even have an encouraging message. Yeah. Undertale references are completely accurate. Also, the music is great and very Undertale-y. Yeah. Is this game on Switch? I don't think so, but it belongs there, doesn't it? I can see this getting ported to the Switch in a couple months. Oh, it is? What, for real? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think you might be right. Yeah, it is on the Switch. You're right. Switch and PC. Now that fits. Is this actually a 4x3 game? So, largely yes, but I have seen circumstances where things get drawn outside of the 4x3 space. I think they were bugs, actually. There was like a part where a character's portrait was all the way to the side of a widescreen display. Alright, let's do it. I want more battles. I've been walking around for a minute. I want battles. Hot battles with sweet tracks. Bring it on. Bring it on. Ugh. Damn it! So smug. I finally got back to full health. Shit! Don't sparkle. No sparks. Oh, he's tuckered out. All right. Is this how all the combat is? Yes, but it gets trippier and harder than that, or at least it has so far. I'm still pretty early in the game, not that I have any idea how long this game is. This one might be a little more intense. Ah! 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 Yeah. That's it? Okay. That's pretty good. Goofy boss fight. That sucked 0 out of 10. Yeah. I mean, at least the game acknowledged that it was short. It was short on purpose. Bad on purpose. 10 out of 10. Okay, well. Oh, okay. This will be like in the map, yeah. Ooh! Some spicy breakbeat there. Bullet hell for your ass. Ooh. How much longer do you think you're going to be going? Well, I'm going to play this for... Actually, I need to take a break pretty soon because I'll be getting on Outriders with Jacob this evening. I'm going to play this for another 20 minutes or... Shit! Oh! Hurt! Interesting. I'm not quite sure what my hitbox is. I guess it's where my feet are? This reminds me of Just Beats and Shapes a little bit. That was weird. It ended as soon as I got hit. Yeah, that was awesome. That made up for it, right? Gonna need the soundtrack? Yeah, the Steam version, you can buy the soundtrack. I don't know if it's on like Spotify or anything, but the soundtrack is A+ so far. Really don't have any complaints. It's been very eclectic too, which is great. Okay, sure. It's been all over the place in terms of genres and influences and stuff. Oh, soundtrack is on Spotify. Okay, well. I think I'll probably buy it on Steam just because, you know, support the arts. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Acknowledging the player. It is BioShock. Ooh. It's the first time red has been, like, depicted in dialogue. Oh, Thanos reference? Man, I missed it. Or is it just the glowing hand? I think there was a path I didn't take back here, so I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. BioShock never acknowledged the player. No, not really. Maybe more of a Metal Gear moment. Yeah, down here. What's down here? Ah, okay. Well, I'm glad I came here. To see Harold Haley. God, that breathing. God, that's making me nervous. Yeah, Haley's having a rough go. Fucking Christ. I would like to help you. God, even my inventory's jiggling in here. Yeah, I would like to give Haley a piece of cake, but the game doesn't seem to want me to do that, so. Damn. Well, that was unpleasant, but interesting. I don't want to say every game that looks like Undertale is Undertale vibes, but yeah, no, George, that's fine. It's safe. This game is absolutely an Undertale. After a 24-hour stream and too many bangs. You mean powerful, refreshing, cheap, and easy to drink G Fuel. That's what you mean. Sorry, G Fuel stream. G Fuel sponsor. Gotta hold it down. Hold it down for the boys. My realm? Oh, okay. Missed that G Fuel bumper. It's still around, but it's my code's not 30%, so I'm waiting for it. Yeah, all right. Okay. I'm guessing, yeah, okay. I guess I gotta have some special item. Or maybe it's different when I come back. Yeah, that seems to be the case. All right. Just a normal car. Normal thing to happen. What's up, Connor J? Hello and welcome. Ooh, Haunted Castle. Oh, jeez. Cool. Fights. That's what I like. No, maybe not. Aw, man. But you probably have a cool song. I guess he's right. The pose, the fit, everything. That man is my idol. The second he's confronted with actually having to do his job, he flops onto the ground. That dude's got life figured out. Oh, minecart sequence. Hell yeah. Let's go. This is prime gaming right here. Peak gaming. Ain't no harder gaming than this. That's for sure. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. What? Oh god, you have to keep going back and forth. Alright. That's awesome. Holy shit. Ooh. But I won't hear the whole song. Maybe it loops. That was awesome. Property of Irvine. Is this actually made in Irvine, California? Because yeah, Irvine kind of owns all that shit. Can I go at the front? Oh. Hey, what are you doing here? You're bad. I saw you in my vision. Okay. What's up, Dirty Dimmy? Hello and welcome. Oh, it was made by a Swedish guy who works at Mojang. I doubt it. Okay. I didn't know that. Is this like a one-person game? Is it that Undertale? Oh, two-person. Okay. Farmalove, you gotta go to work. Remember, if you just throw yourself on the ground and don't do anything, you won't have to do any work. No long planks. Wait until I need a long plank to ask for a long plank. Oh, found another soul. Hello. Howdy. I work at home, lol. Oh. Man. I mean, I do too. But even when I'm not streaming, which is, I guess, work from home, when I'm doing, like, what I would consider more active work things, I have streams up. Not saying that you have to. It's just, like, that's absolutely what I've sort of, what I've slipped into. Let me turn on these lights. Let me turn on these lights. Oh, wait, that's the wrong... Dang it, that's the wrong light. That's the wrong room. There we go. How can you focus? It depends on the stream, and it depends what I'm doing. Yeah, if I need to, like, read something or really pay attention to, like... If I need to take in information, it's really hard for me to listen to somebody talking while I do that, but... apart from that, you know, it's just background noise. Minotaurs do love putting things in mazes. Love it. If only I had a long plank. Oh, okay. Hidden walls, you say? Alright. Yeah, Ziggy got a little heated about a spilled drink, but it was a very expensive drink. I just can't watch streams while doing calc or physics. Music is great since there's nothing visual to process, but otherwise... Oh, yeah. There's particular kinds of music that I would listen to when I was doing schoolwork. Or, like, editing. I typically can't put on anything vocal. So, like, like, EDM without lyrics, classical, jazz. Those are all real good, like, working tracks. God damn it. I gotta go to school to handle very long planks. No, I don't. Oh, okay. I do, yeah. Cool. I get to do a plank battle, diploma battle. Imagine you just had to beat somebody in a fight to get a college diploma. How sick would that be? Got some funk now? Some funk for your ass? I really appreciate how the soundtrack is really all over the place musically. Oh, that's it? Aw. I thought at the end they were just gonna like really hit a groove where they were both going at the same time and you had to dodge both notes. Hooray! It just goes into your inventory. Seen any anime recently? Any recommendations? I liked Appare Ranman quite a bit. It gets real anime at the end, but every anime has a tendency to do that for obvious reasons. Beastars was interesting. I feel like the most interesting animes start with a really interesting premise and then just don't do much with it, and that's kind of how I feel about Beastars. I feel like it teed up a ton of really fascinating conversations about gender dynamics and how men process testosterone and like needing to like even addressing old gender dynamics of like aggression and passivity on terms of like men and women respectively. It was like right in the middle of all that, and then it did some stuff with it, some interesting stuff, but it didn't seem to like be that interested. God damn it. Hold on a minute. Sorry. Visited by the spam bot. The holy spam bot of Twitch paid us a visit today. The viewbots are just silly, yeah. I mean, is the idea that they're advertising to the streamer or to the viewers? I never knew. Wait, are you the monster of the... Oh. Bless you. Yeah, dog. I am quite good. Ban the viewbots. I mean, there's too many. That's part of the bot. So, just turn on followers mode. They don't make bots that follow channels. I don't think they can. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, they absolutely make bots that follow channels? Oh, but if you get involved in that, help need cleaning up, I know a mod with experience. Okay. Well, I figured if that started happening, I would just start kicking out the follower length until it stops. I guess I should amend. I personally haven't run into a bot spam that has followed the channel. There can be millions of them. Yeah, I guess you would just... God, you probably need some kind of service at that... Oh, shit. That's horrifying. Oh, my God. I guess no wonder they didn't want that thing getting out. It's the spam bot. It's here. Your viewbot thing is broken? Oh, you're right. Damn it. I got distracted. So wait, I don't even get to fight it? Oh, I do get to fight it. Maybe it's just going to be like a wall of notes that you don't get to... My boy has 2.2 million followers because of it? Jeez. That sucks. Because that just blows your metrics out. And it's not like you can do anything about it. That's crazy. Well, thanks for the heads up. Oh, I wonder if you have to land on that button. Yeah, that's probably what you have to do. To, like, escape. Fuck. Eat. Wait. I thought I hit it. Maybe not. maybe that's not what that does. Shit. I feel like that's something I'm supposed to step on. But it's always in front of a damaging note. Fuck. GuyV2020, thanks for the resub. Curious about these buttons. Okay. Okay. Yes, the button is escape. So you just have to stay in the fight until you get out. Got it. Oh, oh. I found the crystal key. Remember when I was younger and the guitar battle versus Tom Morello in Guitar Hero 3 was Guitar Hero 3 was the coolest thing I had ever seen. That was very cool. Tom Morello seems like a cool dude. Guitar Hero 3 was just kind of a moment for a lot of people, huh? Hello, Sixon. Welcome back. You had opera rehearsal tonight? Ooh. Welcome back. Yeah. Bless you. What do you think was more iconic, Rock Band or Guitar Hero? Yeah, I think Guitar Hero kind of hit a consciousness and awareness that Rock Band didn't quite get to, because I put that more on just Guitar Hero kind of being the very first breakout rhythm game in the West. I mean, Rock Band was the bigger one for me. I played Guitar Hero a bit, but I had already played like Guitar Freaks and stuff like that. So it's like, this is a better version of that game, and it has like licensed tracks, which is pretty cool. But man, Rock Band was my shit. Rock Band always seemed like the knockoff Guitar Hero. Yeah, it's interesting you say that, given that it was made by the people who made Guitar Hero. So really, Guitar Hero was the knockoff Guitar Hero. Oh, I got pranked. Okay, there's gonna be pranks. There's gonna be pranks. When are you gonna get another Rock Band stream? I've been getting the itch to do that. Oh, I got tricked again. They're tricking me. So pretty soon, I think. Yeah, I really want to play Rock Band again. Oh. Oh. Oh, for THC Tuesday? No, I don't think for that. It's not as fun to play Rock Band when you can't do what you know you can do, if that makes sense. So it actually kind of like, it's fun to play Rock Band on like a drink or two, but if you get absolutely smashed and like you can't really sing or you can't really play because your brain just isn't firing fast, that, I don't know, that's always a bummer for me anyway. Is this the mirror of truth? Doesn't seem to be doing much. Good call. Thank you. Doesn't mirror work? Oh, I had to, I guess, examine that exact square. When we're playing Doom high is like, I mean, I think playing any difficult and competitive game high is not going to be like, if you're just an utter maestro at a game, if it's fully like muscle memory. Oh geez. I could see playing high being fun, but challenging games that require like Doom requires fast thinking and like physical acuity. And those things objectively go down when you get high. I don't know. I don't think it would be very fun. I don't think it would be as fun. Doesn't weed make you better at Call of Duty? So it does, because, like, it makes you better at just, like, rolling public lobbies in COD, right? Because it just makes you care less. I don't know that weed makes you better at COD. It makes you have more fun. But I've often considered COD to almost, like... If you're just bashing random lobbies and stuff, just doing matchmaking, like, to me, that's a slightly more complicated roulette machine. Overwatch, it didn't make me feel better. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. That was very deep. Unless you get deep into a flow state, Doom while high is very hard. That's what I would imagine, yeah. If you really like weed, you'll enjoy anything while you're on it. I guess that's true. Oh, thank you. Can only play low stakes, non-thinking games while diced. Yeah, that is kind of the I would guess is the that's what I've kind of fallen into as well. Just like really mindless, like nonstop, sort of discovery and delight kind of games. Games where your button presses don't have to be 100% A+ on point to get cool lights and sounds, unless it's Tetris, yes. But like Tetris, certain things are not fun high in Tetris. Like if you're playing very hard and you're trying to like get a high score or something like that, maybe not so much. But like Tetris 99, I feel like is pretty analogous to just dropping into a random lobby in COD. Like you can, or just battle royales in general, I guess. The randomness and the spontaneity of it makes it so you can just roll from one match to the other without really like getting frustrated at your lack of peak performance. Because who's to say, if you weren't cranked, well, that's never mind. That's something else. I'm trying to think of fun words. If you weren't squeezed, if you weren't squimmed, there we go. I'll just make up my own. Like let's say you lose a round in Tetris 99, right? And you're sprucing the goose. You're just like, well, that dude was better than me anyway, or something like that. Like some golden god of Tetris rolled through the lobby and just took me out. That had nothing to do with my my mental state. Whereas if you sit down and you're like, I need to get 200,000 points to get an A rank in this level, then it becomes a little bit different if you fall short of something like that. If you weren't blepped, getting squonked, exactly. You guys understand. Favorite game to play high is Rocket League. Oh, I don't know that I could play a team game high like that. I would feel so bad if I just fucked it and like made my team lose. But that's just me. I get really self-conscious about team games. That's why I really like 1v1 competitive games, fighting games in StarCraft. And Tetris 99 isn't 1v1, but it certainly is not a team game. So I don't know. Maybe I just gotta figure out team dynamics or get like a team to play with that understands and doesn't care if I play spleefed. Anyway, I'm gonna use the restroom. Actually, I think I'm gonna take a food break here. Yeah, because I'm gonna get back on it with Jacob and Bruce in Outriders in about 30 minutes or so, and I want to eat some food. So I'm gonna go make some. I'm gonna make the healthiest food in the world. It's like a tuna quinoa vegetable salad with tahini on it. These abs are gonna be exploding out of this gut in like 2 days. That's all it takes, right? Just 2 days of salads and you're done. So can't wait. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Enjoy my weird clips until then.